Daily download time.
Ted.
Mike Yanni's on vacation.
You've got a highlighter.
I have a highlighter. Well, it's because I want to make sure I get all the information out.
Like back to school.
First one deals with NASA and satellites and outer space spying on Earth, specifically on storms. So we have a graphic here of the satellite. Well, this is one of 8 micro satellites. You see it over kind of the eye of a hurricane or cyclone there, depending on what hemisphere you're in, and you know, different times of the world or different parts of the world. These 8 satellites are going to be helping prepare for natural disasters. So these satellites, if we roll the video here, they of course watch from outer space images like this, right? Tracking hurricanes. You can see it heading toward Florida and that type of thing, and the you know, the southeastern coast of the United States. It turned there, thankfully. So these satellites are going to be looking specifically at the eyes of the storm, the edges of the eyes of the storms, because apparently you can get the most accurate trajectory, like direction it's taken, path it's taken, and wind speeds from there.
Right. Ooh.
And using that, starting in the 2017 hurricane season, the Atlantic hurricane season, which is between June and November right now, essentially, they can help warn residents living on the coast.
That's
more
massive.
accurately, right?
Yeah.
More accurately. Yeah. And also, more importantly, get the emergency services to a more accurate location as opposed to just a region, which you can get the help where you need to be quicker.
Anything they can do.
Pretty cool. Speaking of weather, Andrew Schultz no longer needs a job.
Oh.
Well, no, I'm just
tell
kidding.
him that.
I'm just kidding. We can all be backyard meteorologists, so to speak. Well, you can at least see what's happening with the weather. You can't necessarily predict the weather like Andy does, right? Bloom Sky's a company behind these little kind of units. They're not very big. Look at this. This is a demonstration video of how to install it. You just kind of put a peg in there, and look, it's quite tiny. It's those little things filled with all kinds of tech. In this thing, there is, let's see, there's a temperature gauge, pressure, UV, rain, humidity sensors, all that stuff, and a camera.
Right.
So you can get these cool, this is San Francisco, by the way, time-lapse video of like what happened during the day.
Oh, that's cool.
Which is kind of neat. And you can also link in via your mobile device your friends in different parts of the world.
Oh.
So I could be spying on the weather in your backyard, and you could be spying on the weather in my backyard.
So it's just kind of a neat gizmo.
Yeah, it's kind of neat. And show me, you know, like this, it like streams all kinds of great shows and things like that. Show Me is now available for everyone. Sons of Anarchy, very popular show. Insiders, another very popular show on Show Me. Fresh Off the Boat, Vikings, Transparent, Jane the Virgin, Outlander, Black Sails, iZombie is really popular. With maybe not our generation, but the generation before us is really into the zombies right now. Anyway, Show Me is now available. You can subscribe to it directly from any internet provider in the country.
This is super exciting.
This is very cool.
Yes.
All kinds of great children's shows, by the way, on Show Me.
If
you, yeah, that's a big one. If you want to like entertain your kids, your download is now complete. Ooh, I saw Scooby-Doo. I think we saw Scooby-Doo at the end.